Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 6 of my journey through Group Self-Found Secrets of the Atlas. Last time I took down Eater and Exarch, got all of the maps completed on my Atlas, aside from the last 3 remaining unique maps. The goal for today is to continue hunting for Abyss, to try and get a better Darkness Enthroned, try and get a better wand, better shield, maybe better rings, while farming up the stuff needed for the Soulrin build that I'm going to start leveling tomorrow. It'll be cool if I could maybe get to Maven. That depends on map drops and stuff. And my dump is almost full, so I'm going to have to take a break to go through this once this tab gets full. We'll add Bone Ring to the normal items I'm looking for. And we got a patch containing balance changes to mercenaries, notably adjusting the tankiness of allied mercenaries, reducing the damage of their skills when fighting them in counters, as well as a number of other improvements and bug fixes. This is going to mean the mercenaries are not as tanky at higher levels. And I've not had much issue with my mercenaries staying alive, so hopefully that's not a problem. The mitigation ignore support can no longer appear on mercenaries. Fixed rain of arrows of saturation. Crit multi modifiers on mercenary equipment now apply at 50% their value. This is only for enemy mercenaries. Made power, endurance, and frenzy charges equal the player values instead of monster values, which is a nerf to them. Reduce the damage of a bunch of different skills, though Flame Dash is on here, but the Frostbolt is not. The Frostbolt's the one that's been really wrecking me. But this is good. The new bosses have had their life reduced by 20%. King's March, worker rerolls. The high quality got lowered in gold value. The map device rucksack is now also shown on the map device used for accessing the Maven's invitations and memory lines. Repeating the same map in a memory thread now penalizes item quant more and cannot have Eldritch Influence. Disabled some of the new monsters from the influence as they are visually broken. Made it easier to find Johann to get to King's March. And yeah, some other random bug fixes there. Hotfix 3. Allied mercenaries now take 80% less damage from damage over time effects. So they went too far. So hopefully that's good. But let's get after this. I have an Enslaver. Poison on hit. That looks fine. And you put this in here, bring Maven. One of the last things that happened last time was I alt-regaled int ES and +1 minion skills on a Lich's circlet, so that wound up being a lot of extra damage and minion defense. I have yet to see a Convoking Wand on one of these mercs that has anything close to good. I got multi-strike on my Stone Golems and my zombies now. That lets them use their slams a lot more, and like the AoE coverage is getting better, the damage is getting better. They can poison now, like 50% chance roughly. So the build is definitely coming along nicely. I'm happy with how well it's doing, given only 5 link and still missing so much optimal gear. It's not bad. Exalted Orb, hello. I think I have a great place to put that. Now it's helmet or body armor. That is an Abyssal Depths as well. I could be set free from the Abyss right here. The body armor still has a prefix that could be more energy shield, whereas the helmet would just be fishing for resistances. So I think it's body armor. What do we got? 24 mana. Awesome. People keep telling me as well that I need to get Convocation. I just don't know where I put it. Like, it could be getting rid of Arcane Surge, maybe, or get rid of the more duration on my Wither and my Flesh Offering, which that would also kind of suck. The Arcane Surge mana regen and cast speed is nice. The cast speed is really good for the Wither. And if I got a 6 link, I'd have to move the Clarity somewhere as well. So, unset ring maybe? I don't know. It can also roll on a wand or shield, so that would be fine. Amanamu. As I keep getting more and more damage, this keeps getting easier and easier to do, which is very cool. My merc is gonna die down here. That's not good. Maybe? Okay, he has time to regen. He didn't die. Okay, back to full HP. Nice. Please. Okay. Turkod's Gaze, Tech Rod's Gaze, and we got the Enslaver. This isn't gonna be too bad. Oh. Sure. Gotta worry about the Maven more than the actual boss. Immune to ignites and everything. It's nice. That big slam might be able to kill me. Oh. Ooh, okay, I blocked or evaded that. Oh, we're getting heals. Thank you, Maven. How wonderful. Oh, he hit me with it. Finish him. Finish him. Cool. And an Eradicator. Cool. Got my favorite slot though. That's what I was looking for there. And then I have the second of the 4. I'm going to add Park to my T16 favorites. I think I start exiling the strength decks and they never have anything I want. T16 Originator Armory. How's King's March doing? Out of gold. 50k Blue Xanthemum though. Teonwi wants Blue Xanthemum and Orgord. Up here's Orgord as well, so we need to switch those to Orgord. Send 27k to Ribbonfell. Just send it by itself. I'll see what we get. Bloodletter. Oh, it's what is it? Blade Biter. Okay, not the one I'm looking for. Spectral Helix of Trarthus. Whoa, he's got 3 6-links. That's pretty insane. Diviner's Strongbox. Cool. 10 alts out of there. Divine Orb. Okay. That could end the grind for the Abyss as well. What's it gonna be? 96. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Grab some unmakings. Here are 10 more. The big important thing is get this out of here. If I can't fully get the Abyss out of the maps, at least I won't have all of that. Yeah, I can't even get all of those. Then, next most important, these boss drops. And then invest more in harvest and try and connect this over here. Wow, these still cost 2 regrets each. Buy a bunch of scourings, turn those into regrets. Now, I didn't break the bank either. I still have some of those. Looks like that will be enough to fully get out of Abyss. Finish up here. Oh, I need another. I have ritual blocked currently. Unblock ritual. And then if I really want rituals, the most important is getting these down here. Yeah, that leaves me with 2 points that I can use to get another 10% chance. And I can get more points by doing the Maven invitations I haven't done yet. Elder Mortis min rolled, like Giga min rolled. I'm not even gonna take that. Not enough tribute to reroll. I want the fossils and the gift cards for alts. Singular scouting report. Poor Joys, Pillars, Careblade. Lycosidae, and got a Perfidy, 5-link, 2 Chaos, or reroll. I can get Chaos lots of places, is my thought here. I reroll because I'm looking for corpses. Synthesized Bone Ring. Too bad it's a bad mod. Synthesized Bone Ring would be cool, because I can still roll the minion mods, but without the Elures that I don't need. Take the fusings and the fossils. Mighty Mechanics. Harvest plots complete. Whatever that challenge is, it's not difficult to complete the things on it. Another Rebuke of the Vol. Imperfect Meat Sack. Originator Mineral Pools. No corpses. Reroll. Imperfect Blasphemer. Ooh. Glacial Ritual. This is gonna be trying. Unless I can find a spot. Okay, I found a spot behind the tree. Oh! Something killed me. Alright, there's a tree this time as well. Ah! If I touch a beam, it degens me. Okay, it's really not that bad. I just gotta Actively dodge. Augmented distant memory. Maven invitation. Finally, a necrotic armor. Been waiting for one of those to show up. Alright, Maven invitation. Only monster level 80 in here though, so should be pretty simple, especially if they're going to stack on top of each other. I make sure the AoE from the slams hits everything. Oh yeah, going real good. That's going to take 10 maps to do the next one, but it's probably worth to knock it out. Oh, that gives me 2 respecs as well. Huge. Alright then, connect this here. Refund these 2 points. Increase tribute. The boat is back. No, we lost somebody to a tavern brawl. Got an annulment orb. Increased warcry speed if you've not warcried recently. 6 chaos, 4 GCPs. My good guys are still there. Alright. Oh, I've got more boat guys ready to go. They need 30k Orgord. I don't know. I'm getting like 3,000 an hour, so yeah, it's not happening today. I could send the blue xanthamum, but maybe best to save the gold. I need enough gold to be able to sustain a day of leveling if I want my crops to keep going, so we'll just let the boat chill. I think it's time to clean out the dump. Singular scouting report. Got Malkoon. Aqua got it. All's uprising. And it is anger. It did max roll in the life though. E1 minion damage. Needs 84. Same for the shields. It found a +2 minion skills. I have produced a chance orb and a real orb out of that. Now I wonder, where's my recombinator? 0.27% chance? Really? You've got to be kidding me. Unpredictable recombination takes less dust, takes more gold. Yikes. 0.27% to get 2 mods on an item. Unbelievable. ES ring with ES. It's a good ring. I don't think it can fit into what I have going on. Yeah, that puts me in negative cold res. Or under on cold res. Need more exalts to maybe squeeze it out. I can't believe the T1% and the +2 minion gems is a 1 in 400 chance. All attributes with unassailable. My amulet is pretty good. This one having the crit multi though, that is pretty good. Whoa. Whoa. That's a quiver. Oh my goodness. The fizz quiver. Fizz crit quiver. Wow. An insane lightning spell damage, Jagger. I probably pulled this off of a mercenary, I would have to imagine. Takes an exalt for the big spell damage to go on it, but nifty. Some triple res gloves. I'm gonna hang on to those in case I need them for a mercenary in the future. I imagine for other ascendancies, like it might be a bit harder to keep your mercenary alive when you're not giving it purity of elements and capped its chaos res. Life, double res, movement speed boots. Very nice. Another +2 minion gems. So from 7 tabs, keeping about this amount of stuff. I set aside bases as well. That's what this is. And some rings. These are all the AD4 bases. And somewhere I will have lost that necrotic armor I found. Biggest find is definitely this lightning dagger and the big fizz crit quiver. Alright, then remove my items from this filter. We're gonna move up to the next one. Add those here. Oh, I even already had that, but I only wanted them 84. Hey, you know what? Right on. Past me. It's a good little addition there. And it looks like I'm showing all the same bases, but just the top 50% of them, and hidden all the weapons. Then what bases am I actually looking for? Imbued Wand. Ezomite Staff. Which is the best staff base? Ezomite Staff has a bigger range. A little bit better crit chance. It shows the DPS on the Maelstrom Staff is higher. Judgment Staff has higher attack speed, but doesn't have the damage. All 3. That's fine. I've been grabbing Imperial Claws. All belts hidden. Good. Portal Scrolls hidden. Terminus Est. Going to somebody. Leveling a Berserker. And a Void Eye. I didn't have one of those in here. cool. All right, now what I need to do is get these ones figured out. I should have enough life force to do this. Reroll chaos. Chaos dot. That'll be pretty common. That's a big one. Chaos dot's more common than the prefixes. Okay, there is the flat chaos. That's not a great one either. +1 chaos gems. 4.8% chance to slap those together. Another +1 chaos spells. Chaos spells with lightning dispels. I don't know that I would want lightning dispels on it. That might be fine though. Flat lightning, flat fire. Chaos spells. +1 chaos with some attack speed. Only 1 flat chaos. Well, I was hoping to get a couple of those and then have some left over to try and roll more jewels, but I have 10 maps rolled. I'll knock out the next Maven invitation. Maybe once I get the level, I'll do the new originator map things. Citrine amulet with unassailable. Doesn't have int. 3 chisels of procurement. Ooh, fallen reverend. You have 2 of these. That one's not it. Nor is that one. Man, I keep hoping he'll show up and give me a good wand. I did save all the bases that I have, so it's possible I could alt spam like I did my other good gear. Discipline level up to 20. Over 8,400 now. Forest Warrior. That's one of the ones. And there's nothing in the patch notes, so I wonder if it still gives Onslaught even though it doesn't have perfect Forest Warrior. Have to find out. Alright, Raise Spectre. Took one of the bears. Perfect. They all have Onslaught now. Ah! Yes! So that paid off. That's a big deal, actually. And it has Culling Strike, so single target. It can bust that out. Level 93. Last time I took Energy Shield, I think I'm going to refund that and then go up 24% minion life. Gave another 1,000 to my zombies. Zombies are dying more often than I am still, so might be good. Frost Hand. This is the one I'm terrified of. +1 lightning with lightning and spell damage, spell crit and cast speed, but on a fire wand with suffix cult damage. That's not T1, it's only T3 on the lightning. No links for like anything. All my zombies disappeared. There's still something going on with that one. Come on, show me that Culling Strike. Yup. Ah, that's good. Alright, Egan. Now, what happens if I run this white? I'm gonna do that. And input. Put this on 6, 7, Y. Memory of Familiarity. Consumes petals to cause affected nearby monsters to have either 200% more item quant or 90% less, and have all dropped items by of the same type. The number of petals consumed is proportional to the power. And the other one consumes petals to cause affected normal monsters to have a chance to be upgraded to magic or rare rarity. Okay. Alright, I'm pushing petals. Push the other petal. Okay, those are all daggers. Huh. Life movement speed, double res? Those are nice boots. Well, this boss is going much better than it did the first time I fought it. Like, a lot. Future maps in this memory thread, final boss trains, currency items, or more pack size. Additional currency items. Okay. 7 and 6. I mean, those are things that are here. I don't know how useful they would be. Maybe if I got them bound to my mouse buttons. It's maybe less useful here too, because things are just gonna die as I roll up. Pop this. 7, 6. I mean, I tried. I don't know that it actually affected them. So that takes us to the next one. The mods on these are so awful. Like, I'll try and make it magic. Monsters reflect damage. Players have reduced action speed for each time they've used a skill recently. The mods add a lot. They really do. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Memory of Mocking. Gain the modifiers of affected nearby magic and rare monsters for 30 seconds. Huh, okay. Hey, I found something. A cutlass. It's got memory strands. So if I alch it, it makes better rolls and uses some of them? Huh, okay. Cutlass is a garbage base though. So, Tyrant Second with 39. So it's going to be like fractured items. You wanted a good base, an aberration. I can't walk away from this if I want to know what this is. I have to sit here. Sanguimancer, turquoise amulet. Now there's a decent one. Only 17 strands on it though. Now does it start rolled well? Whenever explicit mods are added to the item. Okay, so that didn't roll super well, so it's probably not great. But what happens if I chaos this thing? It uses strands. Okay, I didn't really like that. Try it again. Uses the rest of them. Interesting, I guess. Increase quant of items or 3 harbingers. Let's do quant of items. Keep it simple. So we've got 17 quant. Okay. Volatile cores. No. God, no. That is awful. Additional chain. That's bad with minions. Monster frenzy charges isn't that bad. In addition to drowning orbs. I might be able to manage that. Okay. And then the boss should be after this map, I think. And this one's got the quant petals. Wow. All of my golems died. These mercenaries. Almost had him though. Oh, maybe he got a bunch of frenzy charges. That could have been what happened. I really dislike it. The only mods that can roll on these maps are the awful mods that roll on the T17s that makes them like not fun to do. No, let me... I pushed the Frostblink button like 6 times before it went off. Warlock boots, hello. Okay, alright. That is cool though. How many did it get? 32? Oh. Oh my god. Are you serious? That is insane. No, that's... God, I'll look at them after the map. They're going on this character though, I know that much. Alright, Armal and the Widow, this is no problem. Like, so the bosses aren't crazy. Ooh, let's, yeah, drop the items are of the same type now. Oh yeah, it has a phase. Here, well, hit it here. Okay, I used up so many things. Sure, helmets. So I'd like to sit and think about this, but I gotta deal with this stupid ball that'll suck me away. +3 originator packs, or pack size. Let's do originator packs. And there were a ton of helmets drop off that boss. That's crazy. And then, it's insane, actually. Boots is not the upgrade I was expecting. I was gonna get random, a split 6-link royal plate? That's pretty insane. And I never got anything to roll on my old boots, so maybe. Pull down, chance to avoid bleed. There we go. Spirit offering increased effect, so the Exarch ones could get me flesh offering effect, probably. Oh, the discipline was in here. 8271 to 8644. So now this is the last one. Looking here, Courtyard of Wasting. Do I try and roll this one as well? More currency and big chaos res. If debuffs on monsters expire 100% faster, that would need Wither. No. Speed, rare monsters fracture on death. No. Volatile cores. Map boss, synthesis boss. Assaulted by saw blades. Speed reduced from crit. Like, what if the boss is in it? Like, I don't know what the boss is in this. I'm scouring it, running it white. Open it. So there's an actual map. My thing is of disbelief. Wait, that's a different one. So there's a bunch of different effects that you can get from the petals. Cause affected nearby monsters to not be able to drop items that can have rarity. So what, does that mean like currency only? If you hit escape and go options, game unpause, and go here and hit options though. Let's put this on J. And that doesn't unbind my use sentinel. Cool. And that did not unbound my flares. Okay. I changed the keybind. Did I not save it? I did not save it. There we go. Multi-proj, tornado shot with Arrow Nova and Mirage Archer on that with chain. That's a crazy tornado shot setup. Chi 2 flat fizz on the bow with chaos damage. That's pretty nuts too. Reflex bow is not a great base, I don't think. Yeah, there's a Mariketh bow. I think that is the same as steel wood. Reflex bow is an item level 36 bow. So as cool as it looks, drop items cannot have rarity. Drop wisdom scrolls. Hit it right here. Oh, on a echoing shrine. Scarabs, currency, maps. So that's what these petals do, I guess. I wonder what happens if I use it on harvest monsters. Will it make them drop more life force? Oh, there's a bunch of petals in here even. Okay. I want the rare to pop out. Now, alright, I did the thing. It did not drop extra life for us. Yeah, they didn't drop anything. Worth a look. Whoa. This must be where the boss is. What do we got here? Oh, it's Cirrus. Okay. Oh, die beam. Yep. Well, I know how to fight Cirrus. Oh. Like the whole thing. Where's the be silent line? What is that? Whoa!
There is only horror. Reign of stars.
This is newly recorded voice lines, it seems.
Everlasting fire. Feel the thrill of.
Oh, I missed. I touched the beam. Okay. Got him. Defeat him without being affected by corruption. Okay. I did not get any of the new currency stuff there, but I also didn't add mods to this map. What do we get on these? Not great. Assassin's Boots. The Vol Axe. Speed, Crit, Fizz, and Lightning. And a Meat Grinder. Suffixes are pretty nuts. Do they give anything extra when sold? No. Same as the normal item. Well, I kind of hate the mods on the maps, but the memory strand stuff is awesome. What happens if I were to, like, chaos this? That did not turn out as well. It's got a T2 Fizz plus 1 gems. So I, like, broke this one, basically. Huh. I don't know what to do with this thing. I'm not the one playing with axes right now. That was just the first one of those I ran, too. It would take an Exalt to put the Fizz on it. And I have to find a new thread. Oh, man. That's really exciting. With my memory strand item finds, it's got other. It's just like, well, okay, let's go run these memory things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just talked to him again. Enter the moment of loneliness?
Perhaps later.
But later never came.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so this is one of the new... Whoa. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out for those. Need 2 more zombies. Whoa. Okay, I thought Cirrus was the, like, pinnacle boss thing.
Patience.
Oh.
Intangible pain.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Negligence.
Uh-oh.
Irrevocable fault.
Ah. So if I walk into the circle of that thing...
Intangible pain. Negligence.
Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, I walked into the...
Patience is a mercy. Intangible pain.
Ay, 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 ay. Yes, come on.
Providence.
Ah!
Intangible pain. You cannot hide from fate.
Oh, there's so much stuff happening in here.
Irrevocable thought.
Okay, that's a big slam. Whoa, he's getting more projectiles.
Invocate.
Whoa. What I get for taking screenshots. Without being hit by falling comets, complete. Okay. A bunch more memory strand items. And what is this? Betrayal Sting. Chaos res minus all res. Chance to inflict additional poison. Huh. Interesting. The imbued wand did not really hit. Applies a poison stack, but the poison deals no damage currently. Okay. Find another memory tear in T15 plus map. That was cool though. Now, what if I hoard a crafting bench this with chaos? It doesn't use memory strands for this. Huh. Mana, crit chance, proj speed. I got it. I got one. This is good. I can craft attack speed on this. That's the one I'll use. The mana is going to be important. And the roll and the chaos damage is big. Cool. Alright, back on my Maven thing. Opalescent and indigo oil. I dropped a jewel that is not corrupted. Pure talent. 0.5% mana regen. Ooh, connected to the witch start. I might have to use that. Oh, that's huge. Interesting. Ooh, new amulets? I could craft the int. I mean, okay, I'll take it. And there's my memory tear. So it's not going to show up till I talk to him in the hideout. Originator Necropolis T16 map. So without the int, it does drop me an ES. I don't have an exalt for an endurance charge. That would be probably better than the int. But I could do strength int instead of just int. Yeah, that only goes up to 30. Strength int would give me 25. Try and hit the 25. Come on! I spent a lot of chaos on this. 24. It's gonna... Yikes. Yeah, I'm down to 8. I had like 60. Now it only drops me 14. But then I could probably refund out of this strength. Yeah. And get... Yes. That's higher. There's a black oil. And now I take this amulet off and... Problems. There's my Grave Pact back. And this is also extra region, which is nice. Abomination map. Yay! A big mess of all kinds of colors. Oh, that's awesome. Ta-da! Mongors. So now I only have 2 more maps. Infamous War Priest, 10 Chaos. Minions have increased cooldown recovery rate. Now that's interesting. Can't use Darkness Enthroned with that. Ooh, 2 GCPs. Huge. And 3 glass blowers. Ah! Awesome. And now I can guarantee the 4 rituals. Always use when charge reach full on the rubies. Originator's Memory of Trauma. Same location over here. Gotta go through a museum. Okay. Why elegant ring mail though? Those are some rolls on that. Hey, a Starfall Crater. Defiance of Destiny. Yo, defeat rogue exiles challenge complete. Another augmented distant memory. Singular scouting report. Nothing. Another GCP. Imperfect frozen cannibal. Nameless ring. I don't know that I need that. Eradicator. Wow, only 10 hours on gold. There's no way I'm getting that for over a day. Maven invitation. Poison, impale, maim, tempt. Sure. 10 of them. Oh, it's a 2, 3, 5, 1, 2. Weak. One down. There's 2. We need to get Chavron out of here. She's the one that has crazy moves. Almost. Got her? And, well, Dominus also can do some nasty stuff. Corrupting blood. Yep. Come on. Come back. There it is. Ah, I lost a golem. Not a golem, zombies. Continuing to lose zombies. Almost. Last one? That it? No. Oh, it that fell. Okay. And done. Drox, Phoenix, one Maven Splinter, and another passive for here. More map drop tier, I guess. Wait a second, if I recall, you can Horizon these now? Oh, that's humongous. Oh, that's big news. Super crit chance and multi. Rare and unique monsters remove 5% of life, mana, and energy shield from players or their minions on hit. Ugh. Less AoE. Chaos res. Rare monsters fracture life is yes. There we go. Xana is warning us to turn back. Petals here is for Soul Eater. And if I gain more, okay, so you can just like ramp it up. If it starts going down, you can ramp it up by using it again in the next pack. Chance for originator packs to be rare or additional memory petals skill. I think rare enemies. I prefer this to only be one because I have that button down on my mouse. And that one's easy. One's easy. More than one. Ugh. Oh, I see. Here we go. Put some of this stuff up in here. Grasping Vines. Less AoE. I think that's fine. And upgrade normal monsters. Nameless Seer? What do we got? 2 Vol's Visions. I think I take the Snake Bite. Yeah, okay. I've seen 2 of them now. Veritania? Final Bros drops 5 Scarab items. Absolutely. Ah, look at that. I just got the currency there. Ellie Pin? God, no. Endurance charges damage from totems. Okay, that's free. This one's got 2. Soul Extraction and Upgrade. Blight Encounter with additional Blight bosses or influence monster pack size. So this one is Chambers of Impurity. Frenzy Charge, life is yes. Okay, send it. This is the Quant one. Character level 97. I wonder about the Quant one. Second wave. The rare should be out. Okay, I hit it. I don't know that affected the amount of life force. Ooh, Namharim, Born of Night. No Blossom. Alright, we're going into the second of these. The Cardinal of Fear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So this isn't the pinnacle boss. This is a map boss. Whoa. So this is like a guardian, I guess. Ah. Templar. Whoa. Okay. Zombies. Whoa. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Now the zombies back up. The Merc healed. Okay, I gotta walk through the thing. It's very much like the Legion boss. Except he does fire things, and then you can walk through those. They'll go away, and you can damage him, I guess. Ah! The Merc and the Forest Warrior are not making this easier. Okay. Without being affected by charged net complete. Charged net? What was charged net? Blueprint. Ranger bow rolled with T1 flat cold on it. Moment of trauma. Incarnation of fear. Okay. Getting some good damage out pretty quick, it feels like. There's some kind of beam. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but I'm doing okay. Oh, that's not what I thought was about to happen there. Oh, wait, so I can get him to blow those up by using his beam thing. Maybe? Maybe that's what happened? Only halfway.
We become ourselves at a preordained moment.
Ooh.
Consumed by fear. Explosive rapture.
Okay, this is a thing I had to like. Oh no, that's the like Giga Beam. Lost 2 zombies. Okay, I got one to blow up. The beam has to end. Pointing at the balls. Okay, now we got more of them.
Explosive rapture.
No. Oh, God. Without being affected by anger's intensity. That might have been the balls. Just went through it right there. Amethyst ring here. Reduced AoE of hex skills targets are unaffected by your hexes. When 90% of your hex's duration expires on an enemy, eat 1 soul per enemy power. That seems odd. Wow. Big evasion, but not the greatest base. Spine bow. This one has potential. Could be better. It's not terrible though. So I got really lucky with the bases that I was able to get my hands on. Okay, well, that's the second one. There is a third one, but I'm going to save that for later. I will dump the rest of my gold in King's March. Got 12 hours. And the build did not progress today the way I thought it would. I thought I would replace the wand, the shield, or the rings, yet we replaced the boots. Got a big upgrade on the belt. Got a new amulet. These boots are absolutely insane. It's kind of mind-blowing how good those memory strands can be. And this build keeps getting more and more competent. Getting this forest warrior and giving them onslaught, like, it's feeling much better to map with even. And knowing there's still a lot of potential there is at least leaving me optimistic that I might play more on this build. But I gotta get this Soul Rend Spellslinger idea happening. I gotta just see if it can work. So I will be leveling that tomorrow. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.